Yo, what's up, y'all? We're back. Uh-oh. Batteries are dead. Of course, those are AAA. All right, I guess we got to plug in for now. I swore. Okay, batteries on backup. But it's not like it used to be. All right. That's plugged in. Get the controller plugged in. Then we'll be good to go. Good to go. No, it's not plugged in, stupid. I see the arrows pointing to the right. Okay. Now I feel a little bit better. Caution, unstable water level. Victoria Repovich. Alexander Barabanov. An old med stim and a note. Take this. Patch yourself up and wait for help. Outside is too dangerous. We do not have time to wait, Warren. We must proceed. Switch between baton mode and laser gun mode. Increasing its wielder's combat freedom. A built-in biolock prevents the gun from being used by unauthorized citizens. Got it. Andrei Sulimsky. Oh, there's too many. I appreciate it. He clearly said no trespassing. Okay, can I use my gun to shoot that light? No. The answer is no. Phoenix City. Our location is far from the laboratory, Warren. I was like, can you check the door? No. My bad. I looked away. I wonder if you can jump that, knowing it's there. Hang on a second, Kyle. We got ourselves a catch. Looks like the railway punks didn't find you first. No worries, I can explain how life behind the wall is for you. It's simple, actually. You're either predator or prey. That bastard got Dale. Beat him to a pulp. When the med staff began to die right next to their patients, now it's known as secondary contamination. But back then, we called it a curse. Punishing people who dared to oppose the end of times, who knew the affected people were the source of the radiation as well. Mr. Reyes stops to catch his breath. To stop the transplanted tissue rejection, he has to rely on immunosuppressants, and a recent common cold left him in a weakened state. One thing for sure, he continues, that thing didn't discriminate. Black or white, man or woman, rich or poor, everyone was stripped of their skin and left to rot the same. To fight back, we had to learn what united really meant the hard way. I use your body to kill them, Warren. That was wrong, but our survival remains a priority. I'll optimize the body's resources to maximize physiological efficiency. I'm trying to take it out of the building. Come on. The catastrophe, 20 years later. Evening Bugle, July 14th, 1965. Trinity catastrophe, 20 years later. Looking back, the catastrophe began long before the 16th of July, 1945. No one asked us if we wanted those military tests. No one ever told us what radiation was. The aftermath of the explosion was just a manifestation of a systematic governmental indifference towards the people. The priority of politicians was to silence the witnesses and cover up the real scale of the catastrophe. Instead of saving lives, they were desperate to save face. As a result, hundreds of thousands of American lives were lost, and almost a third of our territory became unlivable for us, our children, and generations to come. Still, in the total economic and social collapse, in the whirlwind of massive civil unrest, our nation has risen from the radioactive ashes. The Phoenix Initiative was born, a comprehensive network of private hospitals, research facilities, charity organizations, and shelters handwoven by the caring citizens united by the common goal of fighting death and destruction. Today, the initiative has evolved into a full-scale corporation that continues to inspire and support people in the pursuit of a better society, long and reliable, working hard to keep the nation healthy, well-fed, and protected. The level of human aggression does not correlate with the data I have. I jumped it. Dale. Dale, this is Kyle. Come the fuck in. Are they chasing that shitstorm kid again? Who the hell are you? I'm Reach. I killed your colleagues. You're dead, shithead. Phoenix Poly. A cardboard box containing an economics-themed educational board game licensed by Phoenix Entertainment. The premise on the box suggests tons of fun for the whole family while trying to rebuild a crashed economy and establish a better society through development of science and medicine. No sign of non-aggressive humans. They might be hiding somewhere, Warren. I was like, okay, can you just drop straight down? I probably could have ran past it. Now, come on. Archives state that those who live outside the walls are provided with all necessities, but this place is ruined. Southwest Labor District, Phoenix City. This district was part of Phoenix City before the wall was built. Keep that damn car steady. I'll get this asshole. Those people threatened our existence. We need to be discreet. Oh, it's a hunt night. This area is getting progressively hostile, yet we managed to survive. You're hereby notified to vacate this residential property by November 20th, 1970 at 9 a.m. The reason for this eviction notice is the finalization of the Phoenix City infrastructural reorganization. As stated in the lease, you may apply for accommodation within the wall at any Phoenix Corporation office up to November 15th. Living condition improvements are distributed among applicants on a case-by-case basis. Failure to vacate the property on time will result in legal recourse. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. I missed one. Well, okay then. All of that? What's all the fuss out there? Might be Mole's bastard again. Blondie went apeshit after we have... Just keep your bloody eyes peeled, right? No choice, yeah? The guy with the gun. Now I know. Laura, always check everything with the dosimeter. Emitters are still dangerous. Plus, 100% scavenge from dirty lands. I don't need that crap in my pawn shop. We doing this again?
Bam!
I didn't think they'd be that smart. Now that I know about the gunman. April 16th, 1967. Our congregation is fading away. Last week, a whole district was evicted. The upstanding ones were offered modern accommodation in the city center. Some people moved west, but most agreed. And those who remained are interested in neither God nor the devil. April 20th, 1967. Who am I to compete with the Phoenix preachers? Their sweet promises describe a carefree life of comfort protected by the walls they build. But what will be the price? And who chooses the ones worthy? They say they are building the arks, but I see Babylon towers. Yeah, baby. Nothing back here? What? What? To use this terminal, we need to power up the generator first, Warren. Bulky battery with a universal socket. Its key feature is the ability to accumulate and store both kinetic and solar energy to power up various machines from motor vehicles to personal computers. The Phoenix Corporation's labeling is pasted over the original manufacturer's logo. My friends, my fellow citizens, since this century's beginning, a time of tempest has seemed to come upon the continents of the earth. For our own country, it has been a time of recurring trial. We have passed through the fallout of our own ignorance and lust for power. This fact defines the meaning of this day. You summoned us to complete our dedication to the service of the people of our great nation. Yes, we quit the unnecessary and brutal war. Yes, we kept our country together upon facing the shadow of nuclear catastrophe. Yes, we finally focused on our own people and our own future. But that is not enough. It's time to rebuild our nation, to rise from the ashes. We came to this world not to fight, not to kill, not to conquer. We came to this world to prosper and provide God's will. And nothing reflects God's will better than the will of the people. People who didn't flee and didn't back down. America's finest sons and daughters. The Phoenix Initiative. Everything we achieved in these 7 years wouldn't be possible without Initiative's struggle to make things right, and to carry on this unity to meet the challenge of our time. Let me announce my day one decrees. Number 1, unprecedented budget quotas for medical, biological, and social programs and research. There are too many to heal, and we will achieve this. Number 2, total nuclear power use embargo. God granted our lands with endless nature gifts. We will use them rationally and safely for everyone's wellness. 3, new jobs and quotas for those who are willing to serve America alongside us and the Phoenix Initiative. Mines, factories, scientific universities, let us build our future together. 4, constitutional prohibition of any participation in war. We will show the world that true greatness is achieved by faith, hard work, and technological revolution. 5, finally, the creation of special governmental committees with the Phoenix Initiative's elected representatives. They knew how to save our country. They know how to lead it to the future. My citizens, I thank you. I assume it's pointless to communicate with them, Warren. Hey, prick, you think you're a big deal? Well, let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna rip you from limb to limb. Get him. Ah, I fucking jumped. Well, you were quite a thrill to chase. Now stand still, it won't hurt as much as that. Wait. I have no solution for this situation, Warren. Hell yeah, baby! Did you see that, Jazz? Tempest, the action movie coming to theaters near you. But no time to waste being awestruck. Climb up on the wreckage before backup arrives. Ooh boy, that was a close one back there. Close, but no cigar. Man, you're tough as hell. Getting so far taking out the termite trash along the way? I better watch out, or you'll steal my job. You know, I usually grab the newbies right from the pit. If I'm swift enough, that is. Oh, whatever. Name's Tempest. I'm Reach. Ha! Like Richard. Or like the bloody homicidal horror machine. Just joking, dude. Relax. Who am I to judge names? You're okay, Reach. I'm taking you to a safe place. Catch your breath now, as we're about to make like a banana and split. We're about to make like a tree and get the fuck out of here. Why are you not hostile? Why should I be? Is that what they say about us in the city? Every human I've encountered showed extreme aggression. Don't see termites as humans, dude. They're violent scumbags. They hide in old shafts and use mining equipment to hunt us for fun. And for food. Fucking sick. So if you see them, you kill them or run? Sorry. So if you see them, you kill them or run. For fresh out of the hatch disposal, you're quite capable. What body part did they take? This body is whole, just mildly injured. Then how did you get here? I escaped. Then I fell from the wall and somehow survived. You can't decide if you're lucky or not. This place you've landed in, the Phoenix Corp dumps its waste here. And we're the waste, or disposables if you like. Okay, but how do we get back? It's always this way, you know. Denial to start, then sweet, sweet acceptance. What do you mean? Come on. Have you seen the freaking wall? Insuperable? Well, how did this guy know the word insuperable? So unless you can fly or melt shit with your eyes... Wait a second, that gun. Can you use it? Yes, I found it on a dead trooper. I assumed the biolock malfunctioned, so I... Well, I never. A Phoenix gun a disposal can use. Man, I cannot wait to see the council's faces. This will make them change their tune for sure. Come on, Breachy boy. Jump in the car. I'll get you back. I'll get us all back. I recognize this man, Warren. Rolf Hurd. We processed his profile before. We should follow. The troopers will come looking for him. They will take us back to the laboratory. Really now? Oh, snap. We got ads incoming. Oh, we can pause. Sweet. We got ads incoming. Mr. Tool. What's up, dude? Thank you. We'll be right back. 3 minutes. Sorry about that. Batteries are good to go. I don't need to be tethered to the computer now. Bang! And we're back. That does not sound like the best vacation. No, just joking, dude. It's the safest place this side of the wall. And the best home you're gonna find here. I'll be honest. Anyways, enough sentimental bullshit. I'm taking the car to the garage. Poor baby took a real beating back there. Where do I go now? Let's meet at the bar. Enter the main building and up to the stairs. I'll introduce you to some people. I don't know how many voices we're gonna pop with, but we'll find out. I'll be honest, I can't even hear the music. I hear wow wow. What is this appliance? A piece of fucking junk. I thought I could watch the birdies from here. The birdies? The Phoenix bastards patrolling the wall. Even they need to eat, sleep, and shit. If I can calculate the shift changes, I can sneak through. Phoenix City is closer than ever. There's just one tiny problem. The lens is scratched. Can't see shit. I suggest replacing it. Great advice. I'll just ring up the nearest optical service center and order a new one. Oh wait, there isn't one, smartass. Although, there's a weird girl at the arcade inside the station hall. She always carries a pair of binoculars with her. I tried to buy them off her once, but all she did was mutter some crap about friends and high scores. How about you go and get the binoculars? Bring them and I'll take you to the city with me. How am I supposed to do that? Don't know, don't care. There's no price high enough for the chance to go back. When you're done, find me up there on the platform. I'll try to focus on the pipe on the wall. Wow, why do I keep going like a little bit more country? I don't know why it keep happening. One and two, an old termite is stalking you. 3 and 4, your mom won't see you anymore. 5 and 6, termite will chop you into bits. 7, 8, he'll grill and serve you on a plate. 9 and 10, you're a meal for Uncle Ben. Another shaft collapse. February 17th, 1983. Damned frostbite took a piece of my arm while I tried to get the boys out of there. The doctor told me to start a diary to cope. But how am I supposed to write with my left hand? Bullshit. April 7th, 1983. Okay, it's not that bad. No prosthesis available, so I'll have to take the scrap job. Still better than sitting around like a useless jerk. To be honest, Doc did a great job. And if it weren't for Veronica, my cat, I'd be missing a whole lot more than my forearm. Lass is a miracle worker. No nurse ever took I know you're there now because I said your name. No nurse ever took such good care of me. Even in the military hospital behind the wall. Hope she won't work herself to death. She's still so young. January 12th, 1984. I used to spot the ore deposits in the shaft, and now I've trained myself to find treasures in the trash. Ha! My magpie eye for the sparkly stuff never fails me. Great to know I've still got it to deal with whatever life decides to throw at me. September 30th, 84. Dug out a whole batch of nice fabric, not even unpacked. What kind of entitled douchebag from the other side of the wall threw this away? I'll bring it to Veronica, my cat. Lass is a fashionista. She'll sew herself a dress or two. Good old Bob. Good old Bob Cleaver never forgets an act of kindness. Ben. Okay, I was like, is it Bob? No, it's Ben. Ben. An old ticket machine, no longer operational. In the arcade room. Not the regulator again. Acute radiation syndrome is a general negative health effect caused by brief exposure to a strong radiation dose. Early symptoms: fatigue, fever, nausea, arrhythmia, and severe skin pain. Later symptoms: inner organs, skin and muscle degeneration, neural dysfunction. Prognosis: as the blood cell production system and DNA degenerate quickly, the patient will die within 1 month. Chronic radiation syndrome is a general negative health effect caused by prolonged exposure to a mild or low radiation dose. Early symptoms include fatigue, fever, nausea, and arrhythmia. Later symptoms may have immunodeficiency, infections, and cancer. Prognosis: lifespan of patients varies from a few years to a decade. The outcome is still considered negative. FPRS reminder: there was no treatment for CRS in the past. However, with the progress of modern science, we are now able to prolong and enhance the lives of our clients. The most reliable method of CRS treatment is tissue or organ transplantation. If you have any of the described symptoms, please contact the nearest authorized FPRS center. Alright, so we just dip? Is that what's up? Oh yeah. Or we could talk to this guy. Is something wrong? Damn right there is. I tend to this darn machine more often than I tend to my patients. I'm a doctor, not a goddamn engineer. I know a bit about machines. Maybe I can help you. I sure could use a hand or a leg. A heart or a liver would be nice too. What do you mean? I'm just kidding. I know how to fix it. I need a spare vacuum regulator. Yo. Oh, sorry. Yo. Yo has one, but I can't leave my patients. Both are in pretty bad condition. Would you pay Yo-Yo a visit and bring it to me? Are you the only doctor here? The only one stubborn enough to carry on. There's also Veronica, my cat. Works harder than me. Trying to be a miracle worker. It's her day off today. That means she's handing out the pills to the old post office. No rest for the wicked, I suppose, right? Is it hard to work at the med bay? Take a wild guess. We're fighting death with our bare hands and aspirin. So come and go, some return, but most of them don't breathe for too long. I'm just sure it doesn't hurt so bad. I just make sure it doesn't hurt so bad. Lessen their pain. All right, deuces, guy. I need to go. You sure do. Hurry up and bring me some goddamn regular. English, bro. All right, so we've got some characters in this game. Oh, weird. Arcade. I don't know what this is. We're about to find out. Ah, yes, the watering closet. Welcome to the Towers. The Phoenix Corporation's one-of-a-kind project. A brand new type of residential building for a brand new type of living. Have you ever dreamed of working from home, of fresh, high-quality food being delivered right to your door, of your own personal solar panels providing you with unlimited energy? All the conveniences, corporate workspaces, schools and kindergartens, medical centers and park zones, theaters and shops, and of course, the best security system in the country. We've gathered the best we can offer for the people of the United States into the incredible city inside the city. Sign up for your personal piece of paradise on Earth today. Tower districts are located around the Phoenix Corporation's key objects. Residency for Phoenix Corporation employees is considered on a case-by-case basis. All the other citizens can learn the conditions of residential property acquisitions in any Phoenix Corporation office. Sponsored by Phoenix Marketing. Copyright 1966. Whoa! We missed two? Sorry, brother. The meds are for prescription only. Veronica the cat won't give you anything without doctor's orders. There are too many people, Warren. We need to come back later. That damned old man locked himself in his workshop again. Hope he'll get hungry soon, because I need my leg now. This man is in a bad mood. We should come back later, Warren. Damn! So it's all up in the safe zone. All up in there. You know, when you get the one eye, that's when you know. Food. Be polite when talking to the council and don't cause any trouble. Talking about this type of bullshit playing before. And you are? Reach, you kept me waiting, dude. Come on, show them. I found this firearm. It malfunctioned and it's currently out of order. And that's your game changer, Tempest? One broken gun can't change shit. Don't you get it? I'll fix the gun and it'll work, and then... Then what? You use the gun to storm the wall and wipe out your squad like last time? You didn't even know the gun... You didn't even need a gun to wipe out your people, Prospero. Get out, Tempest. I was just out. Reach, right? Sorry you had to witness that. This is kind and caring place, but we've all been through our fair share of hardships. Stay away from that, kid, newbie. He's as stubborn as a mule and can't see farther than I can't. You should reflect on that, Ironwood. You and Tempest share more than you think. I'll help you once I finish my work. Explore the station for now, and make yourself at home. Tempest might be hot-headed, but he has a good soul. Why did you tell Tempest to get out? He said something wrong on purpose. Something harsh and hurtful. The boy is still very young. He grew up here, behind the wall. He never knew life we lived before. The choices and sacrifices we all had to make. But now you're here. So, there's nothing left to lose. Starting your life anew feels liberating. Don't you think? Is Ironwoods always like that? Unsociable, stern, easily irritated, and dead tired? Yeah. But he's the most hardworking and reliable man on the entire station. His past is a heavy cross to bear, but he's still standing. And I trust Ironwood with my life, as everyone else here does. Sure. Get some rest and we'll help you find your new place. Tempest seems like a good person to me. Don't let his juvenile fervor charm you. That boy knows. That boy knows shit about life. And some of his escapades cost us way too much. My advice to you, Reach, try not to fall victim to the games he plays with death. You and Matriarch are in charge here. Is that correct? Alas, Tempest is as well. We're the council, chosen by the people. Not like anyone else volunteered, though. I supervise scavenging and what's left of mining. We exchange the resources we find for food and medicine with the Corps. Matriarch makes sure everyone lives in peace with themselves and each other. And Tempest and his squad protect us from the scum that roams among the ruins of the old war. I need to go. Uh-huh. Just don't get yourself in any trouble. Okay, so I guess that's what Tempest sounds like. Wow. Weird. Oh, let's talk to a cat. It is a peculiar creature. I have an inexplicable urge to observe its existence. Food! Game, why do you tease me? I want food. You know, it's a shame every time, Reach. Every goddamn time. What is the same? Everything. Ironwood, Matriarch, they never believe in me. They never listen. The truth is, Reach, they're comfortable where they are. Too scared to do something that matters. No big deal. I don't need them. After all, there are no unlockable doors. Oh, there's someone who'll help, unlike those fossils. First door on the side street. I'll be there. But first, I need some time to cool down. Go explore the station, Reachy boy. Meet new folks, offer them help, make an impression. Oh, snap. Hmm. Okay. I apologize. Bear with me. I want to flip my laundry. So I'm going to run an ad. That way we don't have to do another one after this. Basically, this is our last ad for the night. So we'll be right back. Oh, I missed the full step. I apologize. I'm back. Well, give me a second. Let me wash my hands. I did a lot of stuff. Cool. Yeah, like, where's the arcade? Come on, where's the arcade? Okay. Let's do this then. Hi, I'm Susan. Do you want to be my friend? Hello. I know you have binoculars. I need them. Please? No, I can only give things to my best friends. And you're not even a friend. What are the requirements for gaining friend status? You talk weird, mister. I'm Reach. I do not want to scare you. I'm just not good at talking. Me too. Mom says I need friends, but no one wants to talk to me. But we're talking, so we're friends now. Do you want to play arcade games? I never played arcade games. I do not know. Never played in the arcade? That's sad. You can play now. I have lots of games here. They all seem to be malfunctioning. Tempest got me mad and broke my arcade cabinets when I beat his score. We're not friends anymore. Oh. But I can fix them. This one, it needs a rectifier. Just like in a ticket machine. But Mom says I should not walk around. But you're an adult, so you can search for it, right? I think I can. Cool. I'll wait here, friend. Where is your mom? My mom was working in the mines, as she always does. She's very busy. I wanted to work with her, but she said the mines are not for children. And where's your mom? My mom? I don't have a mom. I have Warren. I have a dad. Oh, you have a dad. Cool. Wish I had a dad too, so we could play in the arcade together. You seem fond of the arcade machines. Because they're awesome. I can tell you so much about them. But Mom told me people don't like talking about the arcade. Why? Maybe they like more adult things like drinking and whining, but I'm not an adult. So I spend most of the time here in the arcades. Can I have your binoculars? You are my friend, but not the best one yet. Bring me the rectifier and I will think about it. Deuces, deuces. See you soon, friend. Please remember about my rectum fire. Yeah, boy. Oh shit, okay. Up it is. Going down and to the right doesn't make anything better, right? There's only so many places. Go back. It is a peculiar creature. I have an inexplicable. Wow. I have an inexplicable urge to observe this existence. Who are they talking about on the right side? I can't exit this place. There's like, is there a map? The hospital. Susan will know. We should take everything back to her. Multitude of electronic components found inside the station's Ticketmaster. These rusty scraps are the only spare details available to the disposals. But those who know how to use them can do real miracles, like creating complicated handcrafted prosthetics or making the old tech come back to life. Gotta get to Susan. Oh my god, I wish I could see it. Man. Susan! Not you're not Susan. Okay. Yeah, before we go back in, let's see what's out here. Sorry. The guarantee for this generator expired a long time ago. It could malfunction at any moment. Come on. I don't know about jumping in there. I don't think we should have jumped in there. Cheers, old man. Sorry I won't see you in person this time. Leaving again tomorrow morning. We've just returned from the raid. We reached Missouri, I think. Same shit everywhere. Roadblocks, quarantine zones, and fucked up ecology. The Corps evacuated that small town I told you about a couple of years ago. Moved everyone behind the wall and turned the town into a goddamn panel factory. But guess what? I found some healthy looking corn. Not a lot, but it has potential. So, could you put together something like a hydroponic bed? I'll try and sprout the seeds. Even if the few cobs are all we get, at least the kids will taste some real popcorn. I guess. Oh, okay. Go back in. We're good. Reach. Let me introduce you to my homeboy, Yo-Yo. He's a bona fide tech wizard. Used to work with power banks, batteries, and other electromagnetic stuff. I hear you got something pretty special for me to take a look at, Reach. Yes, I have a damaged firearm. I need it to function again so I can get back. Ain't we all after that boyo? This gun may be the only thing that can really help. Hand it over. Huh? A newer model, but the same principles? Safe to hold, but if you try to use it, boom! Reach. Tempest told me you can use it. Yeah, the bioscanner is damaged, so... It's not. The energy system is damaged, sure, but the bioscanner is intact. Curious. The thing you just dropped could have killed us all. What was I? I have a Connect coil prototype that the Corp didn't manage to steal. That'll replace the energy system just fine. But the battery state troubles me. Let's see. It just doesn't make sense to me. My friend Adrian is in the database, but he never agreed to be a donor. There must be a technical mistake. That's impossible. Reach doesn't make mistakes, but let me run a check on your friend. Bro. Bro. Welcome. You're logged in as Warren Marsh, Phoenix Inside Corp. Have a nice day, Dr. Marshall. Dr. Marsh. Search for... Check Phoenix Mail Network. Too much. I just ran a diff against our friend. He's in the database. Cleared for sign-off. I'm not sure. Listen, Sophie. A bit of friendly advice. Starting your career with confrontation, the best thing to do is just follow orders and get it done with. Okay. Dude, are you alright? You went all woo all of a sudden. I can't explain what happened, but I'm fine now. Okay, Yo-Yo. What you got for us? It's done. This new energy system charges blasts with impact and... Come on, man, I can't read that fast. Here, use it with caution and remember, it'll explode in any... So make sure to keep it away from... Time for the real test. Come on, show this bad boy a good time. Fine. Got plenty of them anyway. Hit the mannequin to gather enough energy to shoot. Wow. Reach, my man, that was rad. Huh. Means of murder are still what the corporation does best. But that's all you can do. Without a new weapon battery, the gun won't perform full power. Can you make a new one? I tried once. It exploded while testing and blew his arm off. Matriarch was the most compatible, so she donated hers. Yeah. That was, well, charitable is an understatement. Yeah, Matriarch is tough as hell, would bend her over backwards to keep us all alive. Ain't that the truth? Guess what? I think I know where to get one. Uncle Ben's rifle. An old one. But since it's a rifle battery, it should be powerful enough. Wait. So you want to infiltrate Termite Lair to steal their leader's most prized possession? That's insane. And it's coming from a person crazy enough to help you. Come on, old man. It'll be fine. I have a plan, and with this guy around, piece of cake. Here I thought you outgrown your thirst for danger. At least let your new friend catch some breath. Sure. Reach. Go rest at my place, to the right of here. I'll catch up with you in a bit later. That boy will never change. last night. A minor accident occurred at the Phoenix City laboratory. Thanks to the coordinated work of the facility's personnel and PCPD squads, who arrived on site minutes after the incident, the patients undergoing treatment were successfully evacuated and transported to the laboratories in neighboring cities. The facility press office guarantees that the high quality of their medical services won't be affected by the incident. The Phoenix City laboratory won't be open for tours until further notice. For the safety of Phoenix citizens, all roads surrounding the laboratory are temporarily cordoned off by the PCPD. Goodness. It was really hard to read that. Now, we did things. Okay, nothing here then. Bitch. We're going to meet Veronica. Excalibur doesn't bite. He just overprotective. No, Tempest sent me here. I'll wait for him outside. Don't bother. Tempest only brings home those he likes. I trust him. I'm Veronica. Nice to meet you. I'm Reach. I'm new. Still shocked, aren't you? I get it. Life took an unexpected turn you didn't ask for. Just remember, you're not alone. You can always talk to me or anyone else on this station. You sound strange. Like a cheap counselor? Like a machine. It's the collar. Helps me breathe, eat, and talk. Hard to do without a larynx. Hey, buddy. You've been a good boy, right? Right? Hey, babe. Don't talk too much, okay? That really is the last battery we have. Don't tell me you're gonna miss my beautiful voice. Hey, Reach, I got a gift for you. Let's go. No rush, finish your talks. Rest well, yada yada. I'll be vegging out in my room. Come grab me when you're ready. Listen, Reach, sometimes Tempest can be pushy and reckless. Make sure you're not doing anything you don't want to, okay? Okay. Now, take your time and get familiar with the station, or we can just talk. Different clothes, but sewn into the same style. I presume that Veronica is fond of tailoring. People here lack options, but they still try to make this place into something familiar. Reach, buddy. Make yourself at home. How do you like my modest collection? Um, that is a lot of things. I know, right? Takes a lot to sort the wheat from the chaff, you know? We'll have plenty of good times here, but that's for later. For now... Ah, okay, I give up. Have a look around. I'm so curious what'll catch your eye. That's my chill out zone. Best place to read, listen to music, and doze off. The gem of the room. Handmade. I keep the map updated and use it to plan patrol routes and other stuff. Veronica teaches me to play, and honestly, I think I've got the talent. And that's Devourer, the keeper of guitars. Just being silly. You done, pal? Yeah, I'm good. Great. Because I got one more for you. Come on, brother. Follow me. This place is well equipped despite the limitations. It is fascinating. Oh, yeah. May not be in apple pie order, but it's where the magic happens. And one man's drunkenness is another's treasure. And I just love breaking stuff to make stuff. The coziness. On the other hand, that's Veronica's charm. She makes it home for us. Look around if you want. I'll wait. Stuff to keep my baby in good shape. She needs special treatment after most of our rides. Yo-Yo says it's called a katana. If it weren't for the awkward hilt, it'd be my go-to weapon. I prefer to work out when there's no one watching. Nice way to let off some steam, which I often have. What? You're not letting me go back? Kind of bull ass. This place, it's where I truly feel like myself. The gift you mentioned, what is it? Oh, you'll like it. Ready? Ta-da! What is it? An enhanced pickaxe, a miner's best friend, high-tech and user-friendly. I borrowed it from a good man, my mentor. This picture craves cracking some termite shells. Why would I need a pickaxe? Now that's a damn fine question. Luckily, I've got a plan to share. So we break into the termite lair and then we take the battery from Uncle Ben. Easy peasy. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good plan. It'll be fine, Ouija boy. If you have any questions, ask away. If not, then jump on in and let's go. I thought termites were our enemies. Hell yes, they are. Then why do you think their leader will give us a gun battery? He won't. Uncle Ben is an absolute psycho who only speaks through violence. He rules the termites with an iron fist and they worship him like God. So getting the battery might be a little tricky, but it's nothing we can't do, trust me. Where is the termite lair located? Remember the Prospero thing I mentioned? Yes, Matriarch and Ironwood were very upset with you because of it. Yeah, don't say. Prospero was Ironwood's life work and greatest coal mine in the country. And it all went to hell, quite literally. You'll see it yourself. It's right where we're going. Oh shit, it's just ready to go. Yo! Chapter 2. But also, it's a good place to end. Mr. Tool, thank you for kicking it with me. I appreciate you, man. We're going to pick up tomorrow. I doubt I'm going to be on in the morning. So we'll probably be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. with more replaced.